Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking about Stephen Twitch's widow inserting her oldest daughter into the mess. We got to talk about it. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. So, it is free to follow me, you guys. And all my platforms. If you're not already, please make sure you guys are subscribed to Anonymous Tea, this channel. Please make sure you are subscribed to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. I had something uploading, but there's like 2 breaking stories that I had to upload here because people are acting a freaking fool out here in these streets. So we got to talk about it. And the tickety talk for as long as it lasts. Follow me there. Follow me on the gram. Also, Anonymous Reality Tea. So we need to talk about Allison Holker, the widow of DJ Stephen Twitch boss, who, you know, cannot take the heat. Cannot take the heat, cannot take the backlash, cannot take the Stephen Twitch's family, DJ Twitch boss's family has come out in droves for support. Steve's personal friends have come out in support. Steve's people from the dance community overwhelmingly have come out in support. Former managers, former people who've worked with him and endorsements and all of these things, negotiating deals. All these people have come out in support. And what does Allison do, right? First, she's trying to, like I said, still, her first attempt was liking and trying to repost things that were positive, that were still trying to say, oh, well, you know, she should be able to tell her story. This is to help someone else. No, it's not. You can't just expose somebody's alleged SA without their consent. You can't just expose somebody allegedly being a junkie, and there was no DRUGS to be found in the system when the autopsy was done. No. So then the next deflection, the attempt 2 deflection, was to talk about the California wildfires, right? And try to make it seem like, you know, you're sympathetic to all of that and all these things as a deflection is like, hey, I'm supportive, right? And then you still couldn't take the heat. We had the ridiculous of that PR statement in which you said that all the proceeds was going to your foundation, which means basically you're still going to pocket the money. And still you're getting dragged. And then you lost it when Stephen Boss's mom came out and said she's not standing for any of this. She's taking action. And that was the final straw for you. You had to go in and usher in your daughter. And she's talking about things. Listen, I'm not putting up her picture. I don't even know what half the things she's talking about, because she's up here talking about Instagram handle names and all this other foolishness. I don't know what she's talking about. Nobody's talking about your daughter, Allison. Make it make sense. We're talking about you. We're talking about your narcissism and your audacity to think that you are going to get away with exploiting DJ Twitch and trying to profit off of his name and flat out lie on the man and change the narrative and leak personal things through his journal just because you thought that this was going to be a big money grab for you. Oh, and then it came out the man that you're seeing was married at the time when you started dealing with him. And once your photos drop, shout out to Without a Crystal Ball, once those photos drop of y'all at the golf course, that wife filed for divorce. So not only are you lying on people, you're a homewrecker as well, and you like to use people who are no longer here to defend themselves to profit off of their name and gain clout and gain millions of dollars. And you thought people were going to sit here and be quiet, so you pull out, the big guns and you insert your daughter into this. No. And here's the thing. Your daughter she's not even grown yet to know all of the particulars of what is taking place right now. She is not grown yet to know everything that's happening. All you did was you put on your tears And you did, all this foolishness. You framed your own little narrative. Oh, you got to go on live. They're never going to drag a kid. They're never going to comfort a kid. And just come and defend me. I'm your mom. I'm all you have left. Da 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 da. No. That's not going to work, Allison Holker. See, now you've pissed people off. You already pissed people off with announcing this foolishness of the book. You pissed people off further with that 20-minute Eat People interview that was a hot mess, because it's supposed to be a memoir about your life, about your story, except for it's turning into everything about DJ Steven Twitch that you're trying to tarnish and ruin his name. Oh, and for the people that are like, oh, black women need to stay out of this, and da-da-da, and if you're black, no. Is Steven Twitch's mom not black? Does Steven Twitch not have black female relatives? Does DJ Twitch not have black female children? Is this what we're doing? Because he adopted the oldest as well, right? Is this what we're doing? So it's okay for y'all to drag who y'all want to, right? And hold certain people's feet to the fire. But now all of a sudden y'all want to get on a high horse? This has nothing to do, ultimately, he was beloved by everybody. This is a flat-out smear campaign that's taking place. And so the manager's already come out and said, using, the daughter to badmouth me, classy move, mom, have been brainwashed to say you don't like me. Shame, that is what's happened to you. It is so disgusting to bring kids into something that grown adults should be having. You didn't bring your kid when it was time for you to have people passing out non-disclosure agreements to the mom, to the family, to the friends and loved ones who actually knew Steven Boss, aka DJ Twitch, and you had no problems shoving an NDA to the mom before she could view her son's body, a man she's known well before you were in the picture. Make it make sense. You really think that you're going to put out all of these stops? And what's next? A podcast tour? To try to continue to change this narrative? You've lied so many times already, Allison. You came out from jump and said you wanted all this private. You didn't want any of this public. You wanted to preserve his name and his reputation. That is what you said. That is what the tomfoolery you came up with. We didn't know that there people were being shushed to literally not be able to say anything for 2 years. And that you lied to the family and told them that you were never going to say or do anything that was going to tarnish his name. And you lied to the people at the funeral talking about how happy you were. There were never any issues. Y'all were the perfect couple. See y'all Instagram dancing away. But now there's all these problems. Now there's all these shoeboxes alleged full of drugs. Now all of a sudden you didn't really know him. Now all of a sudden you discovering an alleged essay means it's a betrayal. You're not even sympathetic to what he allegedly went through. You just are going to go for the narcissistic route and just say, oh, he didn't tell me, I feel betrayed. Girl, bye. You've been linked to at least 2 dudes since this man has, left this earth. And it's the audacity for me. It is the audacity. One man who is already in another scandal with Fox Sports and being mentioned in a class action lawsuit. And then this other dude who was married when you started seeing him. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. I believe Manny Cross said tomorrow he's dropping receipts and I will be right there front and center. And once we get those receipts, we're going to talk about it and react to it because this type of gutter snipe behavior is not going to be okay. It is not going to be okay. How dare you insert a child into this? How dare you? And of course, a child is going to be convinced of whatever narrative you're going to push out because you're going to play the victim. You're going to put on the tears. You're going to claim everybody's against me. Everybody doesn't know the whole story. Everybody doesn't know what happened. To try to push your daughter. How dare you? What is wrong with you? And then she's mentioning things that have nothing to do with the criticism at all. Nobody's coming after any of your kids. They're coming after you, Allison. Be an adult and own it. You were grown enough to allegedly write this tell-all book because it's definitely not a memoir. Let's call it for what it is. Now, all of a sudden, you're running scared and you're hiding behind your kids like a child yourself. Grow up, Allison. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting and gutter type level behavior. Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.